Jordan never saw himself as reckless with money. There were no wild splurges or forgotten credit card bills, just a quiet, nagging confusion every month. Where did it all go? That question didn't just linger. It settled in, pressing until he had to act. His expenses hadn't changed, but something inside had, a need to take back control. One rainy evening, Jordan sat alone at the kitchen table. An old laptop flickered in front of him, a blank spreadsheet waiting. Beside it, a cup of black tea had gone cold. He hesitated, then typed, "Budget, month 1. It felt strange, a bit too hopeful, but necessary. He picked the 50-30-20 rule, simple enough to follow. Half for needs, 30% for wants, 20 for savings. He color-coded the cells, entered every expected expense. Watching the numbers align felt like solving a hidden puzzle, one he'd been carrying without realizing. When payday came, Jordan split his money into 3 digital envelopes. It was like breathing fresh air after months underwater. Then, 12 days later, the refrigerator died. The repair wasn't huge, but it wasn't in the plan either. Jordan stared at the budget. The wants column vanished to cover it. No lunches out, no streaming extras. The structure held, barely. It stung. But he told himself, budgets flex. Still, the tightness gnawed at him. A week later, a friend invited him to dinner, then another night out, then a weekend trip. Jordan said yes each time, chasing the feeling of normal. Sunday night, he faced the budget's red glare. Savings gone, wants empty, needs stretched thin. He closed the system without saving. The guilt was heavy, but the thought of restarting felt heavier. For 2 months, the budget stayed hidden, a dusty file on a forgotten drive. One morning, digging for an old receipt, Jordan found a wrinkled printout of that first budget. Scribbles in margins, arrows, doodles, and a bold note. Don't panic, just review. He held the paper like it belonged to someone else. Then that evening, he logged back on. The spreadsheet was blank again, same categories, same person. But now a 4th column appeared. Buffer. A small cushion for life's chaos. This time, he didn't chase perfection. He aimed for participation. 2 weeks later, a friend pitched a road trip. Shared costs, low stress, almost perfect. Jordan almost said yes, almost booked the ticket. Then he checked the buffer. Not enough. He said no, politely, surprising himself with how proud that felt. By month's end, savings grew, but not by much. That small number tempted him to quit, but instead, he made a line graph. Tiny progress suddenly visible. It changed everything. 3 months in, budgeting became rhythm, not chore. Needs clarified. Wants redefined. He started making choices before temptation hit. Skipping the cab, passing on impulse buys. Then a dental bill arrived. Not massive, but real. He took a breath, tapped the buffer, then a slice of savings. No panic, no guilt. Just a plan that worked. That night, he updated the sheet and added a note. This is why we try. Jordan's budget wasn't perfect. It was messy, flexible, forgiving. Proof that falling off doesn't mean falling behind. Because he didn't just make a plan once, he made it twice, and learned to live with both. Ever built a plan twice? Comment, "I restarted" below. Like this story and subscribe for the journey ahead.